In nearest future, a lot of people in Ossetia will, in different levels, will speak English.
Do you like Putin?
Next question. He's my president.
About
I'm sorry, excuse me.
Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. I'm glad that you found this video. As you know, here we talk all about the North Caucasus region, about traveling here, about cultures, people and so on. And today we have arrived to the North Ossetia Republic where we meet our next guest, because previously we already talked to one person from Kabardino-Balkar Republic. You can find the video here. And yes, we also talked about traveling to the North Ossetia Republic, and in the description down below you can find another video. But today, yeah, it's all about culture, it's all about life and keeping the traditions of the Ossetian person living in this republic. So if you're interested, continue watching this video. And yes, also thank you very much for following us. For the past month we grew like twice. So yeah, it's really exciting. Thank you and continue watching. So today our invited guest is Zaur, or actually we are his invited guests because we're at his glamping place, as I imagine.
Yes, we are in Tsey. We are making first glamping in Ossetia. In nearest future we will be open and we will be ready to receive each guest in our good, beautiful place.
Here in this video we're gonna talk more about culture. So you're Ossetian. You were born here in the North Ossetia, right?
Yep. I was born here, but then we moved to Tajikistan. It was one country, Soviet Union. Then everything broke, as everybody knows. So we moved here back. And I finished my school here. I graduated my university. And do you need long story or short story?
Just something interesting to our audience, because I think it's quite curious that you, together with your family, moved from one country to another. Well, now it's different countries. And so what university have you finished? And
we have one university, technological university here in Vladikavkaz. So I'm a technologist, engineer, whatever. I don't know. It was long years ago. So then I moved to St. Petersburg and I lived there for 12 years, something, maybe best years of my life. But then we moved here to Ossetia with my Russian wife, with my kids, and we're happy to be there.
That's very cool. So it's gonna be your family business, kinda.
I wish. Let's see. I want. Ow!
Please come back. All right. So you studied and lived in St. Petersburg. What brought you back here? Why such a decision?
To be honest, son. You see this thing?
Yeah.
We don't see it in St. Petersburg. We just don't know what is it. Yeah, but here we have a lot of sun, good weather, good nature, and very delicious food. And we have no traffic jams here, so we just enjoy life here. It's much better than living in a big city like St. Petersburg. St. Petersburg is a favorite place, favorite city of my life, but without kids. When you are young, when you are already father of 3 kids, no, it's better places where you have more sun and more delicious food.
So you only lived in St. Petersburg, or you also traveled a lot? So why you have such good English? I think it's not so common in the North Caucasus that people speak English.
It's gonna be, to be honest, because I learned just 2 months ago. I learned in English school here, and it's full of pupils. people.
Students.
Yes. Not just kids, but different adults, whatever. Also, we have English club here in Ossetia. It's full of people, like 25 people of different ages, and everybody speak English. So
Wow.
in nearest future, a lot of people in Ossetia will, in different levels, will speak English. So it's just a matter of time. But personally, I worked in Chilean company. It was international company, so I ruled the Russian office, and all correspondency and all phone calls, whatever, we just made in English. And I needed to know English good, so I just went to English school in St. Petersburg, and afterwards I started to talk a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, that's really impressive actually, and I guess that's also attractive for the tourists because, yeah, usually people have stereotypes that people here are so far away from, you know, European capitals
it's
where...
stereotype. Yo puedo hablar español también, si alguien necesita. Yeah, because also I speak Spanish, because my company was still Chilean, and Chilean people speak Spanish, to be honest. But right now I have to tell that I work in South African company.
Wow.
Because in case they watch this video and say, oh, why he didn't mention our company? I'm working in one of the biggest export companies, or fruit export companies in the world, and we export a lot of citrus fruit here to Russia. So I'm a part of this team.
Okay, and tourism is your side job, or?
Is my hobby, is my soul, because I'm a hospitable person, because I'm
Ossetian?
Ossetian, yes. Yes, and I like receive people. I like you are here, and I wish you are happy to be there, and I wish you will return back, because we just like it. We just like to receive people. My house is full of guests every time. 3 days ago, we just sent back our guest from Vladimir. It's not just the name of our president, but it's a city also. But and in a week, I'm gonna receive 5 people from Moscow and St. Petersburg and Mexico and Argentina. Just imagine.
Wow.
Yeah. So yeah, my house is full of guests always, and I want to do something, more bigger. So we are doing this project right now because it's very interesting.
How would you describe Ossetian culture? Do you have any small traditions in your family that you would say are really Ossetian?
Just really Ossetian I can't say, because in general Caucasus have a number of general traditions. For example, if adult person came to the room, just stand up. To respect him, yeah. Don't speak a lot with. I mean, all of the traditions are regarding the old people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, we have a few which are just Ossetians. For example, I can't take to my hands my kids.
Really?
Yeah, it's not allowed.
Boys or girls or
Doesn't
both?
matter. But girl is more or less okay, but boys, no.
Okay.
You can't do it.
Why
You
so?
can spoil them. You can spoil them. Also, it's not.
Is it only to your own kids, like because
No,
your
own
father,
kids.
or
No, your own kids. Your own kids. Yeah. But to be honest, these traditions a little bit are gone. For example, my father never took me and my sister to his hands. I do. I'm I'm this weak father which who looks at his kid. Oh my God, my kid. Yeah. But
So
we do have these traditions. Yeah.
you said you have 3 kids. How old are they?
6, 3.5, and 1. 1 year.
So you said you speak English, you speak Russian, you speak a bit of Spanish.
Not a bit.
Okay, you speak Spanish. So
Yeah.
how many languages? Maybe there is something else you didn't tell
You
us?
know, we have our own language, Ossetian one, and the special thing is that our Ossetian language separates in different languages. It's true, and they are similar but different. So I can understand All of them, there are at least 4. But
so you mean 4 dialects of
yes,
Ossetian?
yes, exactly. And I can speak 2 of them because my mom is from one dialect, my father from another dialect. So I can speak both of them.
So what is the difference? The grammar difference or vocabulary, or do you
Vocabulary
understand
and
each other?
Yes, they do understand each other, but the pronunciation is different. And some words are different. But in my case, I don't have this problem because some Ossetian people have this problem. They don't understand each other sometimes because they are from families from this dialect. You know, yeah, we know what I mean. But in my case, I don't have this problem. I speak both of them.
Okay, so 2 Ossetian dialects: Russian, English.
Enough.
Spanish.
4 languages. Enough, please.
So, and your kids, do you want them to know several languages as well?
Yeah, for sure. You know, I want my kids to speak Ossetian language. To be honest, they don't speak right now. Because of different reasons, but it's my guilty. I'm guilty, yes, and I'm going to improve this. Also, I really want them to speak English.
And how was it for you? Did you grow up learning Ossetian language, or you got to know it after a while?
Yes, you know, as I told you, we moved when I was 5. We moved from Tajikistan, from Dushanbe here, and I didn't speak anything of Ossetian. But when you are in society, I went to school, yes, and you have no chance not to speak Ossetian because everybody spoke. Because I studied in Alagir here, not in Vladikavkaz, and everybody spoke Ossetian language. So I didn't have any choice.
And what do you think about current situation? Do a lot of all the Ossetians they speak Ossetian, or is it slowly dying? Is it obligatory to learn it at school?
Let's say following. Almost everybody understand Ossetian language, but not everybody speak Ossetian language. It's good for tourists, but not good for Ossetian people. Because why? Because for tourists, it's not a problem not to speak Ossetian. Everybody speak Russian, and good Russian, and you will understand them. But for us, we are small. Yes, population. Yeah. Nation. Yeah, we are a small nation. We are like 700,000 people. Not that big amount of people. So I don't want our culture to be dying. So it's somewhere in a process. So we are trying to save it.
Okay. Do you know if there are anything done for that, like to preserve the culture?
Yes.
Like maybe your government does some projects?
Yes, you know, 2 years ago, one school was opened, first school, when every subjects are in Ossetian language. Mathematics, physics, everything.
Is it popular?
Yes, it's popular, but for example, I can't give my kids there because my kids don't speak Ossetian, but you need to speak Ossetian, you see? So
but you said it depends on the environment. When they are in the environment, they quickly absorb it.
Yes, let's hope that they will. Yes, also, you know, once a week we have in the center of Vladikavkaz, we have Ossetian dancing, like let's say party, and people just collect and they just dance Ossetian dance. Ossetian dance. Yes.
Dance, yeah.
Is it correct word? And they sing Ossetian songs. So it's also one good thing because our culture is unique. It's good. I mean, why don't we lose it? It's good. It's perfect.
And I think a lot of people who would watch this video would ask. Is the North Ossetian culture differ from the South Ossetian culture?
Yes, a little bit. You know, after these mountains, we have South Ossetia.
Yeah.
And we are the same nation, but their nation, I mean, their part, is inside of Georgia, and historically, and Georgian culture influenced much to their culture. That's why we have a little bit different traditions. But in general, we are the same.
Do you think people from the South Ossetia would answer the same?
I don't know.
So do you have any friends living there, or maybe your relatives or someone?
Just a few friends, but unfortunately, just imagine I have never been there. It's my bet. I definitely will. I think this year, but just I have to find some time to go. It's 2 hour by car, and just go there.
And talking about family traditions again, can you cook some Ossetian dishes, or can your wife cook? Or
yes, my wife is Russian, so Ossetian culture is not her own culture, and she fall in love with me. So she studied how to cook Ossetian tradition pies, and now she's cooking like Ossetian woman, and I'm proud of her. And it's a special dish. You know the dish?
yeah, of course.
Today we're gonna eat it.
Yeah. But was it important for you that your wife would be able to cook, or if you would meet a woman who would say, no, sorry, I can do anything for you, I can work, I can earn money, or I can raise up kids, but I would not be able to learn how to cook? What would you do?
For me, it's very important. I'm still a Caucasian Ossetian guy, and for me, it's very important. I'll bring you all food, everything, but please prepare. I want to eat. Yes. So no, it's important for me, and it's important for me that she can make Ossetian pies, traditional pies, because it's our food, or everyday food. So.
Yeah. Sure, of course. So you maintain your culture this way.
Yeah, for sure. She is learning Ossetian.
Okay.
She used to go to Ossetian school for adults to speak Ossetian language. Yeah.
Was it her own decision?
Yep.
Or?
Yep. You can't believe it, but yep. Yes.
Yeah, I think it's very important, because she lives now here in the North Ossetia, so all of your relatives are Ossetian, so maybe she would understand your culture better this way. Julia, what do you think about this place?
I have no words, really.
Look, almost 3,000. You see, and we have snow here. You see, we are in the middle of summer, but the snow is still.
So you said this is the highest village in the
this is
North
Верхний
Ossetia?
Zgid. Yes, this is Верхний Zgid village, highest village in Ossetia.
So by the end of the video, I wanted to ask you quick questions.
Okay.
The first one would be, what are the top 3 places in the North Ossetia that you recommend anyone to visit?
Okay, first of all, it's Tsey. It's obvious something for me. It's Tsey, and it's especially our glamping place. It's about to open. Yeah, no, just have a look. It's one of the beautiful places in Ossetia. 100%.
Okay,
Number two. We have on the top of the mountains, we have lake which called Zruksky Lake. The problem of this place is that you are not allowed to go there if you're a foreigner and you don't have a permission. And you have to make a permission before 2 months before you go. You see?
Yeah, we have an article on our blog, so you can go and read about this border passes.
Okay, yes, but it's very beautiful place. It's perfect water, cold and very beautiful place. Okay, and third one is Karmadon hot springs. Yeah, am I right? It's place on the top of another mountains, very close to glacier, and on the top of the mountain you can find a pool with hot water. Just imagine. Yeah,
cool.
It's perfect. And when you are going to the top of the mountain Kazbek, you go through this lake, through this pool. Yeah, springs. So it's perfect, and I recommend, totally recommend.
Okay, thank you. The second question would be music or song that you that represents the culture.
You know, our traditional songs are connected with our heroes because our culture was difficult. We don't have books actually from history books from generations before. That's why our history and our culture was moving from generation through songs. So in our songs you can know a lot about our difficulties of our nation, etc. One of my favorite one is a song of Kostaki Tagurov. It's not song, it was a poem, but now it's a song also. ИРЫ ФАСИВАД. It's called ИРЫ ФАСИВАД, which you can translate like my little Ossetian people or something like this.
So Zaur, thank you so much for this interview. Even for me, it was a lot of new things that I got to know during our talk. If you have something to say to our audience, here's your time.
Okay, just visit Ossetia, don't be afraid. Please enjoy your time here. We are always welcome for you. We will do our best for you to make it easy and to make it comfortable. And okay, visit Ossetia, visit our glamping Chilavi. Just remember it. First glamping in Ossetia.
Yeah, we wish you to build a nice one and to have no problems with anything. And yeah, guys, see you in the following videos. Bye bye.
Bye.
What's the name of the glamping, by the way?
The name of the glamping is Chilavi. Chilavi is an Ossetian word which means plum, just plums, just a fruit, because we are from fruit business. We who are doing this glamping, and also Chilavi is something very close to the word chill.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're gonna chill here.